Wir werden mal zur Hauptdoc. Wir gucken mal, was Zip macht.
Damn, we're late.
I don't see him anywhere.
But that jerk's here.
Yeah, the famous scribbler Tim in the flesh. He must have seen something. And because he's here, he must have caught a whiff of a serious case. We should interrogate him.
Oh, let me be the bad cop, Boss Bird.
Permission granted.
Yes.
Der ist ja schon wieder hier.
They say an animal's just like his car.
Does that mean I'm old and rusty?
Well, you said it.
What about you? You don't even have a license.
That's just it. I'm special. And fresh like a spring chicken.
No, like a moron.
Aber vorhin hat er sich beschwert, dass er so lange laufen musste, ne? Warum ist er schon wieder hier?
Hey, Timbo, my old pal.
Hey, hello, boys. What a lovely welcome.
You're not scared to see us, are you?
Who? Me? What are you thinking? I'm always glad to see you working. Especially together like this as the legendary chicken police.
What the hell's going on here, Tim?
That's exactly what I was thinking. You see, what the hell could have happened here, right? Very strange, indeed.
Where's Zip, Timbo?
Keen observation, boys, because that's the most exciting thing about the story.
Let me guess. A ram and a bobcat appeared and took him with them.
Well, you could say that if it happened, but it didn't.
Then what?
Isn't it great? Here's the twist.
Start talking, Tim, or we'll have to see if you can really fly.
Come on, Sonny. I was supposed to be the bad cop.
Shut your beak, Monty.
Hey, quit playing tough, will ya? You know I'll help you even if you don't threaten me. I always do. Mostly.
Stop babbling. Just answer the question.
Vielleicht gehen wir nachher noch mit der Gans unterwegs. Als kleine Aufmunterung für den stressigen Arbeitsalltag.
Have you seen anything weird around the river?
You mean the smoke and burning ship?
Exactly.
Oh, no. I haven't seen that.
What do you know about Madame Zavas, Timothy? What's the old hag up to these days?
I only know what everybody does. She's rich, she owns a brothel, allegedly she used to be a spy, and she's an enthusiastic supporter of the Crown and the Royalist Party.
What else?
Well, I haven't heard anything else, I swear. She's surrounded by secrets. She was a spy, you know. Although...
Yes?
A little bird told me she's been entertaining quite a lot of foreign guests recently. I mean, real high-quality VIP guests.
Who? From where?
Well, I don't know, but allegedly, she's welcomed patrons from Stavonia, Averia, and even Nautica.
Stavonien?
Basically from everywhere that matters.
And?
Well, that's all. You know I can get into everywhere, but even I give the Nile a wide berth. Those wild girls are capable of anything protecting the madam. Trust me.
Yeah, we've noticed.
Stavonia, das ist doch von Natascha. Sie ist doch wahrscheinlich Adel, ne? Ich würde mal sagen, es ist eine Adaption hier, oder nicht eine Adaption, eine Anspielung auf Russland.
So, what about Zip?
I'm telling you, I don't know. He was already gone by the time I got here.
Why are you still sniffing around?
I was trying to make that fella talk over there.
What, the old fly guy? You speak insect?
What if I do? I'm educated, you know?
All right, Tim, my patience is gone. It's time you start singing like the songbird you are.
Hey, that's seabird. Okay, back off. We're old friends, aren't we?
Exactly. That's why I haven't smeared the walls with you yet.
Ouch.
Also der eine Mordfall, ne, an der Hirschkuh, wollte ich gerade sagen, da ist ja eine Feder ins Blut gefallen. Die haben wir bis jetzt noch gar nicht begutachten können oder weiß der Geier was. Nicht, dass irgendein weißer Vogel... Oh, warte mal. Vernehmen.
Timbo's a douchebag, so it's not hard to draw the truth from him.
Okay, Weichei. Singt, wenn man ihn nur schräg ansieht. Eindrücke Weichei.
So what the hell are you doing around here, Timbo?
All right, I confess, but you'll be surprised. I was looking for you boys. The whole town's talking about you.
Really? I'm swelling with
Der Junge
pride.
mit der Brille war's.
Everybody's whispering about the chicken police being back together again. And that you've already turned the whole city upside down.
Great news. What else do they say?
That you've threatened Ibn Wessler's sweetheart Natasha, then trashed Madame Zavas's brothel. Hard stuff.
Really? I'm not surprised.
Oh, and the best! You set fire to a ship, too.
Yeah, right.
Ah, and one more thing. A poor girl was found dead at Natasha's place after you visited there.
Is that so? And you believe all that?
But I'm a journalist, Sonny. It doesn't matter what I believe.
Yeah, right.
Ist sehr interessant, was er da gerade erzählt hat. Die Chicken Police hat ganz viele böse Sachen gemacht. Ja, mein Kompagnon Marty McFly, ne, der hat auch weiße Federn. Aber der hat ein Alibi, der war die ganze Zeit bei mir. Guten Abend, Catalina.
And why were you looking for us here, of all places?
You offend me, Sonny. I'm your biggest fan. I knew the hop dog's gonna be on your list.
So it was a lucky guess.
Something like that. And I'm wasting time here often anyway, so I had nothing to lose. And here we are.
Und dazu kommt eben halt, dass ne, der eine Mord, weiße Feder und so, ne? Du bist uns also nicht zufällig gefolgt. Spuck es aus, Tim. Wer hat uns verpfiffen? Er ist wachsam.
Out with it, Tim. Who squawked?
Well, any decent journalist has connections everywhere, Sonny. So have I.
So?
You don't think I'm gonna betray my source? Do you take me for a rat? Sorry, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. I have no problem with rats.
Aber wir haben ihn erwischt.
What happened to Zip, Tim?
Okay. When I arrived here, the hop dog was already closed. Zip wanted to shoo me away, but I managed to persuade him to talk to me a little. We're old friends, Sonny, you know? And I have this personal charm.
Yeah, right, the charm. Get to the point, Timbo.
Okay. So, he was totally crazy. I've never seen him like that before. He was flustered, flailing, and talking absolute gibberish.
He must have said something, since you're such great friends.
Well, he just said he'd go to the only place where there are even bigger scoundrels than those that are after him.
Really? I can guess where he meant.
I didn't have a clue. Anyway, after he closed the dog behind me, and then the cops came and took him away in handcuffs, I came to the conclusion that all of this makes no sense.
Zip, you clever son of a bitch.
Why? Oh, what is it? Oh, tell me.
You just keep your beak out of this, Scribbler. I think I've got an
Schutzhaft.
idea about what our little friend's up to. Timbo loves to brag, and it's easy to approach him through his ego. Best if we ruthlessly exploit that.
Kann es sein, dass er in Schutzhaft sich hat nehmen lassen, ne, damit er nicht aufgegriffen wird? Prahlerisch. Gab es heute irgendwelche guten Gerüchte, Tim, mein Freund? Hast du nichts Besseres zu tun, als Chaos zu verbreiten? Ja.
Working on a new front-page article, eh?
Well, if a specific celebrity couple's willing to give me an interview, then maybe I am.
Don't even dream about it, Timby.
Eee.
Er hat mich Timby genannt. Fan. Wie bist du den Bullen losgeworden? Wenn du so gut informiert bist, Tintenfleck, erzähl mir von Madame Savas. Warte mal.
How did you get rid of the cops?
With my presence, I whip out my notebook and they fly like, flies.
You're a parasite, Timmy Wimmy.
It's my job, Sonny Bunny, and I'm good at it. That's all.
Ah, erwischt.
Timbo, you pay attention to everything. Did anyone else come here?
Besides the coppers? Yeah, a ram and a bobcat, in fact.
But you just told us it wasn't them.
Wasn't them what? I didn't say they took Zip, because that's not how it happened.
Don't make me mad, Tim. We're really not in the mood for this.
Hey, I'm only telling you the truth. They stopped here in a fancy big car, looked around, then left. Zip was no longer here. Neither were the coppers, okay?
Tiny Tim is a true fan of ours, and it's time to finally use that to our advantage.
Ja, jetzt wird spannend. Er hat ganz viele Spitznamen. Hast du dich mit Westlers Leuten unterhalten? Tim, das ist wichtig. Bist du sicher, dass das Westlers Schläger waren? Hilf deinen alten Kumpels aus, Tim. Was hat Zip, bevor sie ihn mitnahmen? Nee, was tat er, ne? Okay, hier, komm.
Help your old pals, Tim. What was Zip doing before they took him away?
Hey, you're trying to grease me up with all that sweet talk, Sonny honey.
Of
Sonny
course
honey.
not, Tim. We're
Tim,
old
Tim.
pals.
I'm sure we are, but I don't remember you telling me that without an ulterior motive. But you know what? I don't care. Feels good anyway.
I'm glad to hear that. So,
Zip was acting crazy. He was running around, knocking over everything and throwing things away. Then he suddenly disappeared into the kitchen. I guess that's when he made the call, because soon after that, the coppers arrived.
and in between?
Well, I didn't see him in between.
Why didn't you go inside? He's your friend, isn't he?
Well, I tried, Sonny. The door was closed. I knocked, even yelled. You know how a yelling seagull sounds like.
Oh ja, schrecklich.
But nothing.
I think I have a hunch what that was all about.
Good for you, Sonny.
Zip was hiding something in the dog, right?
What do you mean exactly?
Now, you tell me. You're good old friends, aren't you?
Well, that's right, Sonny, but Zip's not the kind to easily share his secrets. But now that you put it that way...
That's more like it, Tim. Tell me, what do you know?
Oh, I don't know what it could be exactly. I mean, maybe it's not even relevant, but I'm sure Zip was trying to get rid of something when I arrived here.
What and where?
I don't know, okay? I already told you too much. If Zip hears about me telling you all this, he's never gonna talk to me again.
Tim, unless we find Zip, he's not going to talk to anyone ever again. Not in this life, at least.
Und. 100%. Boah. Erstklassige Leistung. Genauso gut wie vor 10 Jahren. Aufgepasst, Clovel, Sunny Featherland und die Schinkenpullis sind wieder in Aktion. Okay, wir müssen herausfinden, was da drin ist.
Look at this mess.
Ach, guck mal, wir kommen
Looks
rein.
like he was in a real hurry, or was trying to erase his tracks.
Because he was trying to hide something. But where?
And most of all, what?
Let's take a good look around.
Also ich persönlich würde ja sowas in eine Jukebox packen. Also doch nicht. Alter Kaffee. Gekritzel? Nein. Bam, 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 bam.
Marty already looked through it. Nothing interesting.
Und wenn er schon alles gesehen hat, warum gucke ich dann hier noch? Bam, 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 bam. Er hat irgendwas versteckt. Wo könnte er hier was versteckt haben?
Ugh, I wouldn't dare touch that. I think poor Marty just lost the last little bit of his sanity.
Greetings, pal. What can I get you?
What are you doing, Marty?
A nice hot cup of coffee, maybe some toast. Ooh, our strawberry jam pancake is divine.
You must have hit your head pretty bad.
Yes, sir. 1 coffee and a turbo milkshake with extra vanilla and millet powder coming right up.
Ah, furry gods help me. Please don't have a nervous breakdown, okay?
Das hilft mir aber nicht weiter. Das kann nur in dieser Jukebox sein. Und die Lampe sieht ein bisschen komisch aus, hat aber ist nichts. Ist hier irgendwas versteckt? Oh,
Look at this.
da stand was so
I'm
Raven.
looking, but what the hell could it be?
No idea, Marty. Guess it's best if we ask the owner himself.
Where do we find him?
Well, Timbo told us he's with even worse bastards than the one chasing him.
That's it. The Parliament.
No, Marty, but close.
Then, no way.
Oh, yes, Marty. Zip is at the Clawville City Police Department.
Could it be that simple? And that wild?
Well, the cops took him. So it's obvious that he called the cops by himself to scare away Wessler's henchmen. Timbo was right.
Doesn't he know half the police is in Wessler's pocket?
He probably does, but this was his only chance.
Then he really is in big trouble. So? To the PD then?
No, I haven't got a better idea. Believe me, I'd love to have one.
So, was haben wir denn jetzt hier gefunden für einen Gegenstand? Ah, das ist ein Bändchen, Besuchernummerbändchen. Von der Liste, die wir hatten.
Why did you keep that wristband?
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Zip hat selbst die Polizei angerufen. Okay, das hatten wir schon rausgefunden. Zip hat im Dock irgendwas versteckt. Das haben wir. Ein Armband. Was um alles in der Wildnis hat es damit auf sich? Wir haben leider die Liste nicht mehr. Die Liste von Film-Noir, die haben wir nicht mehr. Ah, warte mal, hier. Die karge Welt der stolzen Stovonen wird größtenteils von Raubtieren und Großkatzen bevölkert. Die politische Lage zwischen Clawville und Stovonien ist heikel und voller Spannung, was sowohl historische als auch wirtschaftliche Gründe hat. Das stovonische Zahnreich gehörte zwar zu den größten Verlierern des Fleischkrieges, doch die meisten Tiere sehen in den Stovonen den Auslöser für den zweiten Fleischkrieg und die möglicherweise größte Bedrohung der modernen Welt. Einer der großen Unterwasserstaaten, Nautica und Clawville, die nur rund 1500 Meilen voneinander entfernt sind, sind wirtschaftlich und historisch eng miteinander verbunden. Besonders bekannt ist die Hauptstadt des Landes, denn sie hat die Besonderheit, auch Landtiere beherbergen zu können. Zwar mag der zweiköpfige Kontinent von Alterra nur der zweitgrößte der 3 Kontinente der Wildnis sein, aber hier befinden sich die fortschrittlichsten und einflussreichsten Staaten der Welt wie Nautica, das Zahnreich der Stovonen, Avirien, Vilesien und Svolasso, Vlavoslawien und das Imperium von Fron. Nicht zu vergessen natürlich Clawville, die Stadt der 1000 Farben. Okay, dann gehen wir mal hier raus.
Have you found what you were looking for?
No, Timbo, but we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
Ah, but you have. You are an open book to me, Sonny. So, thanks for the intel.
Be careful what you're writing, Timmy boy. I'm a cop for only the next 121 days. After that, I can gut you if I want, and get away with it.
And when did you being a cop stop you?
He has a point.
Just keep a low profile, okay, Timster?
Okay, I get it. My beak is sealed. Zoop.
Ich glaube nicht dran, dass das so bleibt. So, was haben wir jetzt? Polizeirevier, Wochenendhaus. Wir können immer noch dahin. Warte mal, ich gehe mal kurz gucken. Ich glaube, hier geht's nicht weiter. Das ist einfach nur die Chance, dass wir uns das angucken können. Also hier hin. Was?
Fucking furry hell.
So they know we're still alive?
And they'd like to do something about it.
Was? Ach so. Schieß nicht auf sie, Spatzen, und schieß auf... Ach so. Huch, ich habe rausgeklickt. Ach so, ich soll ja nicht auf sie schießen. Ach, komm, hör auf.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Wo muss ich denn reinschießen? Da kommt ja noch einer. Oh, ich bin tot. Eieieiei. Die Lampen waren bloß ein Achievement.
Concentrate, Marty, for the God's sake.
Can you drive like you're not a fucking lunatic?
Shut up and shoot, you big feather pillow.
Oh, nachladen. 2, 3. Okay, nachladen. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was? Ich muss aufpassen, ich darf nicht sterben. Aua, aua. Oh, das Auto nimmt auch Schaden. Und tschüss und nee.
We could only hope we'd arrived in time. If they'd taken Zip to the interrogation room, the hole as we called it, and beaten the truth out of him, we'd lose the trail and end up in a dead end. It was time to be fast and ruthless. God damn it, Zip. Why couldn't you stay out of this?
Wer ein Informant ist.
Ah, look who's here. The top of the cops.
Idiot's luck. They must have gotten soaking wet because of those holes.
Sometimes I wonder how these two are even still alive in a city like this.
Wonders of the world, Marty.
Muss ich mit denen reden?
Hey, guys. Beautiful night, huh? Maybe a little wet, but,
Well, to be honest, I'm soaked to the bone. Maybe the spikes... Shut the fuck up, Royce. And you, don't you have anything better to do, eh?
Better than this? Nah, nothing. We love clowns.
Ah, piss off, chicken.
Ich glaube, die waren gerade nicht so erfreut. Wir gehen mal rein.
Martin,
Yes, Chief.
do you know what I've heard?
I have no idea, Chief.
Do you think I'm stupid, birds?
no, we don't, Chief.
What the ever-loving fuck do you think you're doing?
Chief, if I may,
Sonny, shut the fuck up. You're not on duty. You're suspended, if you remember. So I'm not your chief right now.
Ah, okay.
We just stepped out for a coffee, Chief. Then we saw something suspicious at the Czar Club, and we investigated it, and,
Suspicious, right? You investigated, right?
yes, sir.
Do you take me for a fool, chickens? And what do you know about the burning ship that lit up the entire
Ach,
time?
das. Ach, das.
burning, what? Wild lords, that sounds awful.
Don't play innocent with me, Santino. You both stink like you're in deep, deep shit.
Well, you don't think we had anything to do with that, do you?
I don't know. But if you do, I will find out. You better know that.
I swear, Chief.
I've had enough of your swearing for a lifetime. Get the fuck out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Have a beautiful day, Chief.
Don't let me see you again, Santino. Or
I'll try not to be seen, Chief.
I'm not your chief. Get lost.
Okay, ihn haben sie noch nicht hier abgeführt. Wir können zum Schießstand. Monika.
Do you know anything about a girl named
Sie hat keine
Deborah
weißen Federn.
Ibanez?
You mean the Bambi whose body was found in Natasha Kutsenko's weekend house with huge red letters on her back?
Don't call her a Bambi.
So you knew her.
Nein.
Fleetingly.
Anyway, I don't even want to know. I don't know much about her. Moses and Plato are on that case.
Thanks for the intel, Mon. Anything else worth mentioning?
You were at the scene, right?
We? Of course not.
Sonny, you can't lie to me. You just can't.
Is this some kind of interrogation? Just leave us alone, Monica.
You're an open book for me, Sonny. Remember that.
Uh-oh.
Guess who we had the chance to meet? Madame Zavas, the legend herself.
So you're that lonely? I didn't think that was your thing, Sonny, but you know what's best for you.
We were there to investigate.
Ja, genau.
Of course. And were you successful?
To be honest, they beat us and tried to burn us alive.
Inside of a sinking ship.
Wow. Busy night, right? Even for you.
Yeah, so what do you know about the madam?
Nothing much. She's not had any run-ins with the police recently.
Of course, because half the PD goes to her.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything about that.
Warum nicht?
Look, Mon, we suspect Madame Zavas is in cahoots with Ibn Wessler. Any idea why?
No, but those two mean trouble by themselves. I don't envy you boys.
Seriously, any ideas?
Get out while you can. Right about immediately.
Well, you're kind of right.
We can't, Mon. We gotta see this through to the end.
Famous last words.
Oh. So, mein Lieber, jetzt bin ich mal gespannt.
Sorry, boys. I can't let you do that. You know, protocol.
You and Protocol, Bosco? Don't make me laugh.
That's the case, boys, like it or not. Stop harassing the witness.
Well, what can I do? Sorry, guys.
Sorry, boys.
You and
That's the...
Well,
You two again.
Say, Bosco, what's all this about, Zip?
Yeah, if only I knew. This idiot called us on himself. He told us we have to take his statement.
And what does he want to confess to?
I don't know yet. We still can't get it out of him. But we're taking him down to the hole soon. There, he'll sing like a little bird for us. No pun intended.
Would you mind if we asked him a few questions before that? You know, just for old time's sake.
Sorry, boys, but you know the rules.
the rules, right. More like blood boil.
Oh, yeah, more like blood boil. So sorry.
Oh, müssen wir uns darum kümmern, dass wir ihn hier wegkriegen? Apropos, Boss.
A busy day, sir?
Sonny, you think I'm just joking, right? Speak to me one more time, and I'll fire your ass.
Oh, der kann uns nicht
Understood,
leiden.
sir. Sorry. I hope this doesn't count.
Get the fuck out of my sight, Santino.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Not gonna happen again, sir.
Did anyone ever tell you you're a real pain in the ass, Sonny?
Only my mother, sir.
Der war gut. Der war gut. Der war gut. Der war wirklich gut. Vor allem, weil er einfach nur gepasst hat. Apropos Monika, kannst du...
When did they bring in the trash panda?
Not even an hour ago. You're just in time. They haven't taken him into the hole yet.
Yeah, I can see. Listen, Mon, would you do us a favor?
Can I be honest? Not really.
Oh, just a small thing. For old time's sake.
Me and my big heart. So, what do you want?
Call Bosco over here for some reason, okay? So that we can have a quick talk with Zip.
Okay, I guess I can do that. But you owe me one.
Wie wir alles
Well,
verschulden hier in
thank
dem
you
Spiel.
somehow. I promise.
No, no promises this time. Shoes.
Shoes.
Size 35, high heels, black.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Hey, Bosco.
Yes, ma'am.
Come over here for a second.
Right away.
Es war sehr direkt. So, mein lieber Freund, jetzt erzähl mal, komm.
Bubo doesn't have a high opinion of you, Zip. How do you know him?
You see these stitches? His work. All of them.
Ah, I see. My condolences.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. But the word friend is misspelled in his dictionary.
What do you think about this paper?
I've seen better, sonny boy. But that's not paper.
Do you know what it is?
At first glance, it's canvas. A piece of a painting. But it's too small and too blurry to make anything of it.
So, still nothing. Well, thanks anyway, Zip.
Anytime, boys. Are we done?
Nein.
Have you ever been to the Nile, Zip?
Oh, I wish, man. But my kind can't get in there. Why, did you?
Right in the madam's room if you're interested.
Oh, so that's why you look like that.
Bingo. Did you know that the place has ties to the Wessler Empire?
That place has ties to everything and everyone in Clawville, boys. Even to the royal family. I'll bet my tail on it.
So, we were just about to listen to some sweet music when,
Didn't that damn jukebox break all of a sudden?
Oh, damn it.
Damn it, indeed, Zip. There was a wristband behind it, with numbers on it.
984-237-22 to be exact.
What? All that from memory? How the hell?
I have no idea either, and it scares me too, but that's not the point. Tell us about it.
That is, if you want to leave this place on your feet.
Okay, okay. You got me. I'll talk, but only if you promise that the cops won't know about this.
Do we
Klar.
look like we're on duty?
Jetzt bin ich gespannt. Ich hoffe, wir kriegen dazu einen
Zip
Input.
is a real opportunist. He's trying to turn everything to his advantage, but we're gonna turn the tables. Who did you escape from? And why here, Zip?
Why? Because I like living, that's why.
How did you know they were coming for you?
I got a tip-off from a friend that I should pack my things and go if I want to live. But I had nowhere to run. You know me. The hot dog's my everything.
So you thought you'd be safe here?
Of course. Ibben's people are everywhere, but, maybe it's harder to get rid of me at the PD.
Hell, I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Wollte ich auch gerade sagen. Wie hast du es geschafft, dass Ibn Wessler auf dich sauer ist? Ich glaube, das ist besser als das mit den Schlägertypen, ne?
How did you manage to piss off Ibn Wessler?
I don't know, all right?
I don't have time for this. Sing like a bird, or I can't guarantee your safety.
I did something for him, that's all, okay? A tiny little favor. You know how it goes, Sonny. Animals like Wessler make a living out of these kinds of favors.
Tiny little favor, eh? Wessler's kind don't send assassins after someone for tiny little favors.
You have no idea what's going on in his head nowadays, pal. Fella's gone totally
Der
insane.
zittert. Der zitterte. In die Enge getrieben. Scheint so, als hättest du den Absprung aus der Unterwelt nicht ganz geschafft. Er hat dich erpresst.
It seems you can't leave the underworld behind.
I have nothing to do with Wessler or the Castilia clan or anybody else, okay? I swear.
You mean, not anymore?
Wessler didn't leave me much choice. You know how it goes, huh? A last favor. A teeny weeny little favor. I owed him. If I didn't do it, I'd be done for. I mean, I'd be dead.
Ah, Mist, okay.
What did you have to do for Ibn?
I never hurt anyone, all right? Let's make that clear right now.
I never said you did.
I just had to get rid of a package for the boss. That was the job. Quick, clean, simple, right?
Yeah? What kind of package?
A very heavy one.
Dead bodies are kinda heavy, Zip.
How did you know it was a dead body?
I didn't. I was bluffing, but thanks for the answer.
You lousy chicken.
Zip's a secretive little specimen, but knowing his past, it's no surprise. I must take advantage of this and trap him with it.
Warum du, Zip? Ibn hat doch jede Menge Schergen für solche Aufgaben. Warum hast du den Auftrag angenommen? Ja, ist ehrlich. Okay. Eine Leiche also, aber was für eine genau? Warum bist du nicht sofort hergekommen, als Wessel anfing, dich zu erpressen? In die Enge getrieben.
Why you, Zip? Ibn has many loyal henchmen for these kinds of jobs.
Because, it's harder to trace back to him, I guess.
He chose you out of the whole city for this particular job. Why?
He needed someone who knows the hive well.
The Hive. So, Roachtown, eh? Why?
Because I had to get rid of the package there.
You mean the body? It's starting to get interesting.
Was glaubst du, wird passieren, wenn sie dich gehen lassen? Ich glaube, er weiß ganz genau, was er getan hat. Warte mal, das
If they
hier.
let you out, what do you think will happen?
I don't know, okay? Maybe it was a stupid idea coming here, but this was my best stupid idea. Maybe I'll win a few days with it.
Or a few hours, more likely. If you help us, maybe we can cover this whole mess up.
You mean you can be bought, Sonny? What a time to be alive. The unbribable Santino Featherland.
I'm suspended, Zip, and I'm talking chicken to raccoon.
Oh, I see. You're a foul.
Warum hast du das Armband behalten? Was? Ach, das ist einer von der Gästeliste. Ein hohes Tier. Du wolltest Ibn erpressen, oder etwa nicht?
You wanted to blackmail Ibn, didn't you?
Who do you take me for, Sonny? Of course not. I didn't want to blackmail him. I just thought it wouldn't hurt to have some insurance in my hands.
Of all that's furry, Zip, you're incorrigible.
Yeah, I might be. But you haven't changed either, pal.
Oh, God. This gambit could cost you your life, Zip.
By the look of you, yours is too, chicken.
What happened to the body, Zip?
I don't know, Sonny. All I had to do was drop it in an abandoned part of the hive.
Where starvation's most prevalent, I guess. Where insects fight for their survival, right?
I couldn't have found a better way to get rid of a corpse myself. All that fresh meat must have been gone in a matter of minutes. Fuck, I don't know. I didn't stick around to see what happened.
You make me sick, Zip.
You would have done exactly the same thing in my situation. Anyone would have. I got the order, I did what I had to. I wanted to survive.
That's Ibn for you. Blackmail.
Yeah, something like that.
Zip may be secretive, but if he manages to open up, he's also honest. He's not trying to change the subject anymore, so I only have one thing left to do. Ask the right questions.
Ja, was ist die richtige Frage? Was genau wollten Ibns Leute von dir? Hast du irgendjemandem irgendwas verraten? Er wollte also, dass die Insekten beschuldigt wurden. Aus welchem Grund? Wer war der Tote? Einfach direkt.
Who was the stiff, Zippy?
I swear I don't know, Sonny. You have to believe me.
I have a hard time believing you didn't take a little peek into that body bag, Zip.
I didn't dare, okay? I knew they'd kill me if I did.
It looks like they're gonna kill you anyway.
Not if you help me, Sonny.
I haven't received enough important information yet, Zip.
Ach, Mist.
I'm asking you for the last time. What's with the wristband?
I honestly have no idea, Sonny. It simply fell out of the bag when I threw it down in the alley. At first, I wanted to leave it there, but then, well, you know me, huh?
And that's the whole story?
That's the whole story. At first, I thought it was some kind of, code. But on a wristband, it's usually an ID number instead.
Like on prisoners?
Exactly. But I know from experience that prisoners don't get bands like this. Not in Clawville. It looks more like something from a hospital.
Maybe you're right, Zip. While we're at it, was it Dr. Bubo who gave you the tip-off to get out of the hop dog?
Yeah, it was. Why?
Thanks, Zip. You've helped us put some vital pieces into place.
Well, that's great. Then help me, Sonny. I don't want to rot in here or end up in an alley of the hive.
We'll see what we can do.
You gotta help me.
Be glad I'm not charging you as an accomplice to murder here and now. Just keep your head down. Understand?
I will, Boss Bird. I will.
That's more like it.
Das war schlecht. Brauchbar. So wird's gemacht, Partner. Nicht ganz so wie in alten Zeiten, aber du hast es noch drauf. Okay. Das Armband stammt von der Leiche, die Zip auf Geheiß von Wessler im Insektennest verstecken musste.
So you're telling me you have no idea what this is?
It's a wristband. I see the same thing as you. This was the only thing left of the dead body. And me, you know me, they don't call me Sticky Fingers for nothing.
So you just took it?
Maybe for some blackmailing?
Who knows? Maybe it just hurt my sense of justice. I wanted to know who I buried.
You're a real bastard, Zip. A real first-grade bastard.
Should I say thanks? Thanks.
Just lay low, Zip. Real low.
Thanks for the advice, Sonny.
So where to next? Where did that wristband come from?
I got bad news, Marty. I only know one person who knows about medical stuff.
Oh, nee.
No, we were just there.
Sorry, partner. Bubo again.
Müssen wir nichts weiter machen?
Hey, Bosco.
Get lost, Sonny. Can't you see I'm talking to Monica?
Okay. Okay. Ich glaube, wir könnten dann in Bubos Wohnung.